totally forgot yesterday.
Me too.
Okay, I'll go there right now.
Where are you going?
I'm going to my base.
Okay.
I completed the event. What do I get?
Nothing.
Womp womp.
I better get something. Reward. Purified water, some robot left on.
Stable cobalt flux, right?
Yeah, I think I just
How many
used
do you
4.
need? I only got
Four.
9.
Thank you.
You know, somebody dropped 1,000 stable cobalt fluxes for me.
What?
Yeah, but
what?
I didn't. Yeah, I didn't have anywhere to put it. If Lax was here, I could have asked him, "Hey, put this in your stash, right?"
Thank you. Yeah.
And then we could have had it for days.
Am I supposed to do this event? Which events am I not supposed to be doing? First one.
Huh? You should focus on the quest where it's under main. Bring up your people, go to data, and go to main. And you should be
Yeah.
focusing on all those quests that's under main. If you don't have that, then move to the side.
You want me to do
Missions.
these events too, yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but mainly you wanna focus on finishing the main quest.
But I thought you were telling me that it's double whatever, bullion, whatever, so I need to do these to get double bullion, yeah?
Yes, but you
I can do
wanna
these other quests
Yeah.
later on.
yeah, but
do
you
the other
wanna
quests later
you
on.
wanna mainly do the mutated events and then focus on
How
the
do I
main
know which
quest.
one's a mutated event?
It'll tell you. It's all green. Can't miss it.
I don't want to do this.
Well, it
on the
depends.
beat.
Tell us
I
which
wanna do this
private event you
back
got.
back on the beat.
Going crazy.
Back on the beat. Which one was that one?
I don't fucking know.
Back.
Someone.
Read the description.
Defend still hard as the patrons the street of Megaton.
That's a public event?
Yeah, defend still hard as he patrols.
No,
the
that's a
streets
the regular one. The public event has the exclamation point.
Our public
That's-
event is tea time.
What is it?
Tea time.
That one you can
I
ignore.
don't care about a Brotherhood of Steel.
You have to care.
I don't have to care.
Yeah, you do.
Why
At
do I
Victoria.
have to?
Ed Victorium. I was gonna say the same thing. Ed Victorium.
Why do I have to care about the?
Because that's where you get the power suit.
Because you tell us
At
I'm
that.
not gonna be
Victorian.
wearing a power
At
suit, so I
Victorian.
don't give a shit about that. If I'm not gonna be wearing a power suit, then why the fuck does it matter about the Brotherhood?
You
of
get
Steel?
it from them.
But I'm not gonna be wearing one, so it's not gonna matter to me.
They're not the only one who has power armor. Raiders has power armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Sure.
so fuck them. Like they can get off my game.
Wow.
They have some
Unless there's any
exos
other-
that's from like
How you really feel.
Enclave. Enclave 1.
That sealed mason jar.
I just don't like them. I think they're a pointless fucking character in this game. Who the fuck is shooting at me?
Hmm.
Oh, it's this guy.
Oh, I picked him.
I just exploded that motherfucker.
Loaded.
I hit him,
Cherries,
and I
huh?
hit him, and he like exploded.
That guy came back. Conflicts.
Hmm.
I'm checking out my shop. He's a regular.
Why do you need this Nuka Cherry whatever? First of it?
Bumble bear.
I thought the first zapper was just the one that shoots water. Why are you shooting at me, dude? Don't ever do that again. You cannot stab somebody unless you find something to stab them with.
Oh, my goodness.
Why did the robot say that?
Hmm. Because they're a robot.
Key card, but then I need the key. I need employee ID. Where the fuck do I get an employee ID from?
Hmm. Probably in that building somewhere.
I'm looking.
Keep looking then.
Any of you people have this?
You people.
I don't know them male or female, they just get on the floor.
Jeez. Check
You
desks
people.
and file cabinets and drawers and
Yeah, that's what I call them
What do you
when I
mean,
can't
you people?
identify them. When I can't
Well-
identify if they're male or female, so I can't say this female here because it could be misgendering it. So I'm gonna
What's wrong with misgendering?
say
Do you have psychic powers?
it's not polite to misgender people.
Yeah, but you're not doing it on purpose.
maybe
No,
he
but-
is. Secretly, he
I don't
is.
think it's polite to ask people to like go with their identity.
You don't think so?
Oh, people do that.
You know why?
What if I decide to change my name? I'm like, I don't want to be called Fusion anymore. I want to be called Max.
Yeah.
Would you respect that? You'd have to call me Max.
Mhm.
That's what I want to be called.
Yeah.
That's my new name.
Well, that would be. Yeah, you would have to go with that, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. You better respect their identity.
But Pilson, yeah, see, Pilson goes with that, but he won't go with if gender. He said you wanted to change your gender.
I think it's rude that you have to force that upon me.
But you're swinging it like it's different ways, Pilson.
I'm not swinging it a different way.
You respect somebody's name, yeah. If they're,
Mm.
they're say they're a guy, but they wanted to have a female name, but then
Mm.
you won't respect their fucking gender.
Mm.
That's swinging it.
No, as an example. So if she wants to be called Max, you have to call her Max.
Yeah, but it's,
Yeah.
it's just then you obviously know that's
No,
what she's swinging
just to
with,
put it in
right?
perspective.
You obviously-
Like, I'm not saying that I'm going to call her Max. We just said that example with the sarcasm. Like, what if it was?
Yeah, and what I'm saying.
Would you honor that? Is what we were
Well,
asking.
obviously, 'cause that's what she is, yeah.
Yeah, but don't you think that idea is kind of ridiculous?
No.
I think it is.
Lots of people change their names though.
Mhm.
You mean just normal people with nothing to do with transgender? They just change their
Yeah,
name, don't like
they just
their
change their
name.
name. They don't like the name their parents gave them.
Yeah, but if you do it legally, who cares, right?
Yeah.
Yes, but
Yeah.
you still wouldn't honor it though, would you?
But did they do it? Like, does the state or even the country honoring it?
Well, if you're transgender, yes, they get the change, yes, but
Yeah, you can do it legally. Yeah.
Yeah. Then we'll talk about it. Yeah. Then I'll honor that. Who am I say to not honor that? If the state or the country, but then if they don't, then they don't. But then don't blame me for not doing it. Blame the state or the country for not recognizing it first.
No, we're gonna play you something.
Huh?
It's all your fault.
What do you
We're
mean?
gonna blame you.
Yeah, it's all your fault.
Yeah, if the state says, hey, yeah, you can go to women's bathroom, then yeah, then you're a woman. But don't blame me for saying you can't come in here. But when the state doesn't even recognize that you're being that. Because my thought process is like they must have their reasons, right?
Mm.
Right? Who am I to question it? But if you don't, then what the fuck? If you didn't, so as an example, if you didn't change your name legally and ask me to call them that, then no.
You're not gonna do that.
No. Because if you get arrested and go to the court, they're gonna call you by what?
Your legal name.
Okay, then what the fuck? Don't blame me for the whole country not recognizing or even the state recognizing and then like accumulate all that energy and blame me for it. Like what the hell did I do?
Got it, yeah. What did you do,
But
son?
but say if you don't go to the
Mhm.
legal route, but you want to
Mhm.
be called, like I want to be called Max.
Mhm.
I just don't like my name anymore. I just want to be called Max because I want to try it out, right?
Mhm. Mhm.
Would you
Before
still
you
honor
like
that?
legally change it.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
No.
You wouldn't
That's what
honor
you
that?
say.
Mm-mm.
Come on,
But
Papa.
yeah. I
Hell
want to try it
no.
out before I change it legally.
Yeah, see if it suits.
No, it's not. There's no
personality,
trial.
like-
There's no trial. Like, hey, I identify myself as a woman. Like in a trial, so I get to
Mhm.
go into girls' bathroom. Like, no, No.
Well, yes. If you identify as a woman,
Mhm.
yeah,
Mhm.
I think it's most states in America now, yeah.
Mhm.
If you go to jail,
Mhm.
you get put in a woman prison. It doesn't matter.
You what?
You get put in a woman's prison.
Mhm.
You don't need to legally identify. You just have to identify and you get put in a woman's prison.
And then what happened?
Nothing. You just get
What do you mean?
just
The
a
guy,
woman now.
the guy got some girl pregnant.
No, yes, but
What do you mean? Yes, that happened. What? But what?
they were they were transgender and they happen to have sex. Like, what do
Okay,
you
so
expect
how
them
can
to
a
be
woman
transgender?
pregnant another woman?
You're looking too far into it now.
What do you mean looking too far
It's
into it?
like Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Right? In Jurassic Park, those dinosaurs were all female. But somehow they made babies.
It's
Mhm.
Joanna Man, bro. Okay, the real life Joanna Man.
Sorry, I was.
Remember Joanna Man?
Joanna Man.
You need to watch that movie.
Yeah, we're talking about that movie. You know that movie, Fusion?
Which one?
Oh yeah, Fusion's already now. Oh, it was Ginny, not Fusion. Oh shit.
Hey, you.
No shit, Ginny.
Finally awake.
But yeah, Joanna
ready to
Man.
go?
I'm sorry, I got confused.
Hop in.
I don't know if Fusion's ever heard of Joanna Man.
Mm-mm.
No sound bug.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
So this is a movie,
Thank God.
yeah? I guess this basketball player guy, yeah, was failing at men's basketball, right?
Mhm.
So he decides, I'm going to become a woman so I can be great in women's basketball instead.
This sounds like a script from the modern times, right? But no, no, no. This was like when we were growing up. This this movie came out. Okay.
This is in the
Oh.
90s.
This was like pre-LGBT was even a name. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
But now the actor came out and said he apologizes for making that movie. Just like Robert Downey Jr. came out and said, I'm sorry for playing a black guy. I didn't
But
mean to
that was
offend
supposed to be
anybody.
satire. That was supposed to be satire anyway.
Yes, but he. But then so was Joanna Man, but.
Yeah, but they don't get it. They don't get what the whole
Um,
concept of satire.
So they just are blaming it, like, look what you doing to our
No,
race,
they
you're
need to
making our
vilify
race
you
look
so they
bad."
can become a hero. Once again, like they get it. People get it, right? But then they pretend they don't get it. They have to. Yeah.
I don't know if they actually. They act like they pretend, or they actually, like, don't actually
No,
understand.
they
But I feel
pretend.
like a lot of people. I feel like some people this generation don't understand.
No, they do.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, they're just looking for like the only difference is like they think that it's a valid reason to bitch about, but if you really think about it, like it's not. It's like a stigma surrounding it more
I guess
than.
so, right?
But people know.
I just don't get, like.
No one looks at a movie like Tropic Thunder and say, yeah, this is some serious fucking
It
movie.
was serious. Yeah.
Yeah, or
No,
in
but
any
When they
angle.
say when they say you don't go full retard.
In any angle, like, no, it's not
Yeah,
a
but
movie to
Tropic
make
Thunder,
fun
you
of
know, they
people
say-
who's.
Yeah, but they're saying Robert Downey Jr. made black people look dumb. That was their
No.
angle.
No, there's no part in the movie that's like making a statement about this is. Yeah, they use the stereotype, but you can apply that logic with the character Tom Cruise played. It's that greasy guy, like, but it's the same stereotype. It doesn't mean just because there's this like racism trauma in this, it doesn't mean that the movie was based on like making fun of black people. No, it's a comedy movie, dude. Yes, they use a lot of stereotypes, but it
and
doesn't
you
mean
got,
they're
what
being
was it?
racist. Like,
And then
no.
what was it that
dude.
you said about? Then you
If
got Joanna
anything,
Man,
you have to look into the production of the movie and say, yeah, we need to all come together. Like, as there's literally black person in the movie, there's Asian people in the movie. Like, if anything, they came together to make movie, but that's not what people want to know. It's not like it's all white movie and say, hey, I want to be in role. No, you cannot be in this role because it's all white cast. No. No, why would you look into the fucking script of a fucking comedy movie and say, yeah, that's racist? That makes no sense.
Hmm.
Oh, no, but then you got Joanna Man, right? Yeah, saying we got people like, what's it like? What's her name? Like, Kylie Jenner or whatever. Like she turned into a woman, so it's making fun out of her. Well, this movie came out when?
No, it's not
Right.
making fun of anything. Because they didn't even know this was gonna be a serious thing in the future. So what?
Well, they're saying people were transgender transitioning back then.
So what? Maybe it wasn't a well-known thing. So what?
When did this movie Joanna Man come out?
People thought the age were coming from like gay community
Dude, okay, I was gonna say yeah.
and
Maybe there was
fucking
no. I was
people
gonna say maybe there
having
was
sex
no
with monkeys.
I was gonna say there's probably no transgenders back then when this movie came out, yeah.
No, there are always been transgenders, right?
No, I'm not
For a
saying
long
that.
time.
But this was 2005,
Uh-huh.
so I think there was starting to become that trend of transgender people.
So what?
So
You're
when they
you're
say
making
about-
it sound like, oh, this was a common sense, so that people should be.
I'm not defending them people yet.
Okay,
But
it's
I'm
like
saying-
this, right? You made a movie about school shooting before Columbine, right? Right?
Right, yeah.
And then Columbine happens. You're like, oh shit, this is so sensitive. Like, what do you mean? We know your intention behind it because there's no way you knew that this was gonna be a sensitive topic. So whatever you did before, it's like whatever, right?
Who's this actor who plays Joanna Man? Like I've never even heard of this guy.
How can you predict what the sensitive topics are going to be in the future, and then get fucking blasted when it happens? It makes no sense.
Got me.
Yeah, you gotta blame all these fucking pregnant women before they find out, oh, drinking is bad for your pregnancy. But they're killing babies. No, they didn't know. Secondhand smoking, same thing, right? Your grandfather used to smoke in the same room with your father. He was trying to kill him. Like, what are you talking about? They didn't know any better.
No,
Daily
I
ops.
didn't get
We
it.
shoot the daily ops. Daily.
That's what I've been asking.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't paying
Yeah,
attention.
like Mike. That's
Until
another
it
movie.
became important to me. Then I
Like
cared.
Mike,
I'm going in.
Remember that with Bow Wow? Have you ever seen
Oh.
Like Mike person?
I don't think so.
Where you get some like sneakers or whatever, and you can play really good or whatever. I think that's a movie, right? You know what it says here? They took the idea from Ernest.
What?
You know that movie Ernest?
Ernest goes to jail?
Yeah, well, but then there's also Ernest plays basketball, where he finds some basketball shoes and he becomes really good at basketball, right? That's where they got this movie Like Mike from, the idea, because of Ernest plays
The idea?
Yeah, the idea of Ernest plays basketball.
Still
Why
got
do
one.
people ask me if it was Like Mike based on Michael Jordan? Michael Jordan didn't put some
Ay, ay,
basketball
ay.
shoes
Oh
on.
no!
Hurry up! Why am I taking so long?
Oh my
Remember that movie Stuart Little? I remember that movie.
god! Yeah, they
Michael
adopted a
J.
rat
Fox.
instead of a kid.
Yeah, I want a rat.
Parkinson's mouse.
That makes sense.
Oh, this is his mouth.
Why would they adopt a rat instead of a kid?
But then why was the cat talking and why was the mouse talking?
No, why would they adopt the rat? What about the
But then
kids?
they
Why
already,
need
cause
to-
they already had a
Because
kid,
the
didn't they?
rat can talk.
But then they already had a kid, didn't they?
Yeah, but there were some kids that needed homes too.
Yeah, but I'd make more money off of a talking rat than a talking kid.
Oh. Oh my god, we died together. It's like Romeo and Juliet, but worse.
That's what this new, like, wannabe 90 Days Fiance show reminds me of, called Forbidden Love.
Oh, is that what?
It's like different religions, like a Catholic hooking up with an Amish
Welcome
person.
to Matt.
China's gonna win gold.
I don't think there's many more events. Is there left?
No, but then there's Paralympics.
Even then that doesn't count, I don't think. Technically.
What? What is we say? So those people that have been training for Paralympics doesn't
they have
count?
their own. No, they
They
have
Is
their
that
got
own.
what
their
you're
own
saying?
separate category.
Yeah, they have their own separate, like, what do you call it? Like,
Oh
list
yeah,
of
it
medals
doesn't
and
count for regular, but still.
No. So technically we could win that, I guess.
No,
Yeah.
I'm just saying Olympics. The main.
Oh, this out now? Oh yeah, August 9th. It came out yesterday, so that's why people are talking about this Borderlands movie.
Yeah, I heard it
But
was
overall-
bad, right?
Yeah, all the reviews are saying really bad.
Intergalactic handmade skin. Whoa.
What is that?
I don't know. It's a handmade. It's another rifle type. It's intergalactic skin.
Intergalactic.
Beastie Boys.
Beastie Boys?
I'm scared of the next Fallout game now, man.
Why?
Because they
What
said
did
the
it ever do
same
to
writers
you?
who are making the not Fallout, Borderlands game, yeah? The next Borderlands game,
Borderlands.
the
Mhm.
Borderlands 4, the same writers who made that made this fucking movie.
What
I'm
money?
not a huge Borderlands fan.
They're saying that Netflix should have attempted this, and I agree. If they just made a cartoon Borderlands like TV show, that would have been fine.
Mhm.
Like that would have, people would have enjoyed that, and it would have worked.
Mm.
Why did they have to attempt everything live action? Like it doesn't need to be live action. I think some shit, like some games like Borderlands and like, you know, like Cyberpunk, right? They don't lend themselves well to being live action.
Right? Cyberpunk might be a good live action
And they
movie.
already had an anime, Cyberpunk TV show, and that was great.
Wait. Furiosa. Fuck that.
Okay.
You didn't like
don't
it?
I've never watched any of the Mad
What's
Max
this?
because it's like heavy metal like type looking shit. It's not my thing.
I didn't like that new one. I thought that was kind of crap. Pillson didn't guess liked it, but I didn't.
Thought it was okay.
I'm not into that type of style.
No, they kind of suck. But
Part of the swamp.
Part of the shit of it.
Hmm.
Shoot a stupid flower. Piss
What is
off
the point?
Merlock.
Oh, I see. That's all? You just shoot it just to piss it off?
Yeah. I'll never forget Gene falling in the water for the first time. I was just standing there watching. I was like, "You're about to trigger it." What? Fall in the water and you'll see.
That is evil.
Oh, I got the fuzzy Mothman plushie.
Oh, you did?
No,
Oh,
I already
that's
had it.
cute.
Aw.
Very
Is it-
cute.
Is it
It's
like
really
a little
cute.
purple butterfly thingy
It's blue. The one that I
or
have.
blue?
It's really cute.
That's in my display.
Ground meat plushie. What?
Cultist.
Oh, look at this. This season's.
Hmm?
This season's plushie. Hazmat Mr. Fuzzy plushie.
That's cute.
George Devil plushie from last season. Marshmallow plushie. Check this out. Oh, Pepino Pig plushie. Look at this one. What? I didn't know I had something like this. Pioneer Scout Squirrel, Mr. Fuzzy plushie. Rib plushie. What the fuck? Hug me.
They have a lot of plushies. I have some of them displayed.
Rotted ground meat plushie. Rotted rib plushie. I even got a rotted steak plushie.
They're cute.
Titan plushie. Toasty mellow plushie.
Toasty.
Yeah. Wendigo
Oh yeah, that's
Colossus
from this
plushie.
season.
And Wilbur Mech Pig plushie. Check this one out. Bam.
Looks like a plushie like Wednesday Addams would have.
Blue Devil
I
plushie.
burned out. I killed
Check
all the
this out.
cultists. I need all the
Bless you.
cultists.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello. Hello there.
Only one more day of the Olympics. It's so sad.
Then you get to watch Paralympics.
Yeah, but then them people are not as good.
Hmm.
What do you mean they're not as good? That's messed
Wow.
up.
Have you seen a blind soccer?
That's messed up.
LMAO.
I know he's pretty
Yeah, no.
mean.
That's good. Wow.
What do you mean? Wow. What?
Not as
Wow.
good.
Oh,
I think you're trying to say something.
No,
Yeah.
I don't mean it like that. But like when you watch the soccer, yeah, you're watching these random ass people, and most of the time they're like running, like they don't like run very well. Like they're running in a circle.
Maybe they're doing the best. What's your problem?
Oh, well, of course they are. I never said they weren't trying.
What are you trying to say, though?
He said a lot without saying.
What? Bless
Bless
you?
you.
Hi, thank you.
Okay.
Hit it.
Okay. I'm just hard
Yes,
to
ma'am.
tell.
We're
Fancy
slowly
manner.
figuring it out.
Slowly.
Somebody in this channel's got a boob bot.
What?
So when you click next, it just shows you some random person's titties. And you click next again, and some other random titties turn on. And it's called Titty Bar.
I see. Not even like women's
No, I don't
body
like
parts.
titties, but I don't understand why they like have that in their channel. Because people are obviously clicking that, so I'm seeing it come up and I'm getting notifications from this channel saying these people were like doing this. I'm like, people drinking beers, bro.
Bruh.
Bruh.
I know because I heard like people obviously drinking alcohol is fine, yeah. But like
Yeah.
people drink beers and then most people complain I feel like shit, like I got a big ass headache. I'm like, well maybe drink something else.
Well, drink something else.
Because drinking alcohol is fine, yeah. You want to get a buzz,
Mm.
that's great. But whenever I hear people drinking beers, I always hear them complaining that they got a headache or they feel bloated or like most different reasons why they
Mm.
don't enjoy it. I'm like, well then drink some, I don't know, just buy some Trulies or something.
Mm-hmm.
They don't
Yeah, you
want
tell
that.
'em.
They want the beer.
You tell him, Max.
Yeah, because apparently it looks manly, yeah, okay? But when you drink the Trulies, yeah, you can drink 4 or 5 of them, get the same buzz, and then not feel like shit.
Buzz, isn't truly just water?
Trulies
No.
alcohol, what are you on about, bro?
Is it? Oh,
Yeah.
thought it was water.
It's usually like some sort of spiked lemonade or
Oh,
something like
I
that.
see one of those. I see.
Yeah, bruh.
So you get like the same buzz, but then you're not feeling like, oh, I have a big ass headache or I feel bloated or like something else.
I
Like complain
see.
about.
Oh, maybe they liked the alcohol. Why
Yeah,
you guys
bruh.
Well, they
judge
might,
people?
but then they're complaining that they don't feel good. So like, then why drink it then?
Because it feels good when they're.
Yeah, haven't you had
Yeah.
beer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when you have a bad day, it feels great. It's one way to wind down the day.
Yes. I understand that, yeah. But then you feel like shit afterwards, right?
Mm-hmm.
So,
You?
but then I obviously you already feel like shit because you're trying to wind down from the day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
But then I'm like,
Oh.
if you just drink like a Trulies or some other like liquor like that, like it makes you feel kind of good, like.
Mm-hmm.
If you're trying to de-stress from the day, you don't want to feel more shit, right?
Sure.
So you want to drink something that makes you feel good. So like, how to tell if you have a girl brain? What the fuck is a girl brain? Like, how can you actually tell that? There's actually a study. Can you actually tell if you have a girl brain or not? Is that a real thing?
I don't know. Why don't you sign up for the study?
No,
Yeah.
this is a YouTube video that somebody's telling you how you can tell. But I'm like, how do
Alright.
you actually tell though? Like, that could just be their opinion. Like, how do we actually know? Like, is there actually science? Like,
What does it say? What's the science?
well, there is none. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is obviously her making this video, some girl, right? Or some transgender girl, right? Saying, hey, I have a woman's brain, right? But how do we know
Yeah.
that you have that?
Yeah, how do we know?
How do we know?
There's been, I don't think there's been any other, there's been any study done, right? To say that.
What are you talking about?
So to say you're transgender, yeah? I'm just thinking about this, right? Like,
You
how
just
could
thought
tell?
about
Like,
this
say-
angle?
No, I thought about this before, right? But it just reminded me again, right? That if you're thinking, right,
Mhm.
that these people
Three
say
more.
they have like a woman's brain, that's obviously.
What do you mean these
what-
people?
Like the transgender people.
Oh.
Say they were born in the
These.
wrong body, right? Like they have a,
Mhm.
they have like they could be a woman having a man's brain or a man having a woman's brain, right? That's what it ultimately boils down to, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But how do we actually know that they have this?
Yeah,
There's
but
no
you,
scientific
yeah,
evidence,
but
there's no evidence of it at all.
that's always been a problem. How do we know this?
Mm.
Why do you think about this now?
No, but because at first, right, when I thought about it, right, I'm thinking, okay, they go to therapy, right? They go to doctors, yeah? And doctors must be able to tell. But then from what I've looked into, not even the doctors really know. So then how do we actually know that then?
We don't. So should we?
Yeah, then we just have to take their word for it then. Like we have been, so that's it. It's concluded.
Well, what?
Well, we have to take their word for it then. That's concluded. That's it.
No, we can't. Because there
We
are people.
can. Yes, we fucking can.
What if people take advantage of it?
But people, yes, there might be some people taking advantage. There's people taking advantage of lots of things, okay?
Mhm.
So we can't just discount that, right?
So, someone says, "Hey, I'm a female. I'm gonna go into the woman's bathroom with your daughter."
No.
That's
we
okay.
can't do, no, that's called taking advantage of, okay?
Well, how do you
But
know?
they're female
Because we
though.
have. Cause we
But how do
have,
you
yeah.
know? But how are you gonna verify it?
Okay, because we
The
have
brain scan?
levels, yeah.
Uh huh.
Levels.
Like what?
'Cause-
How are you gonna do it?
Okay. How
Levels.
it seems to me, how I've seen the world taking this, yeah. Is that if you're
Okay,
trying,
if
you-
someone comes to Trump and says, "I'm not an assassin," the Secret Service does what? Oh, it's like, yeah, I believe it.
no, they will arrest him.
Okay. Because we don't know for sure, right? You can take their word for it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then what the fuck?
No, but how the world perceives it, yeah. If you're trying to look like a woman or a man, yeah.
So they have
Yeah.
to go through the legal system, like I said. They must went through some fucking system
No.
where
No. You don't even have to get your age. You don't even have to get your name, your like gender verified, right? It's just if
What?
you go to say I go to a woman's bathroom, yeah.
Mhm.
But I'm dressed fully like a woman. I have fake boobs on and everything, yeah. Then nobody's gonna question you, right? Because you're trying, yeah. But if
What do you mean? You're
Trying.
trying. That's subjective. That could define
well, some
differently
people
for
might-
someone
Some
else.
people might say no, right? But
Yeah.
For the most part, in the whole of America,
Some people might
say-
think that no, you need to get your dick chopped up. Some people might say no, you just need to put up a makeup. Where do we draw the line? Why do you draw the line? What profession do you have? Or any
No,
kind of
I'm not just talking
expertise?
about mine, I'm talking about
Or
this is how
who
Americans-
should be?
No, this is how Americans seem to be, right?
But who
No,
should
who's
be,
trying,
do you
right?
think? That's what I'm asking. Who should be?
Who should be what?
Who should be making those decisions?
No, nobody's technically making any decisions, right?
Well, if someone has to, who needs to make those decisions? You?
No. It's just like when you go to a sports game, yeah, and you know how some. sports
No, I'm
games,
just
they like-
asking a simple question. Who should be then?
I don't know. Hey, mine's just
If anybody, who should be? Us?
No, well, the doctors, I guess.
Yeah, they have to go through some kind of system, right?
Yes, but
So we're going back to what we were talking about, right?
No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure in other countries, but I know in America, right? If you're trying, yeah.
What do you mean trying? That's subjective.
But it's not subjective.
How do you know?
They
Okay,
see you-
where do you draw
they
the
see
line?
you-
Okay, where
No,
do
no,
you
no.
draw the line saying, okay, that's a woman?
Okay. in America, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
if you look like a man, yeah, and you say
What do you
I'm a
mean?
woman,
Okay,
you
so when you say, okay, so
What is this discussion?
when you say, oh, that woman looks like a man, does that
Do you
person
look
is not
like
a man?
lady?
no.
So if you apply the same logic on the
This
opposite
is
side,
Doubtfire?
right? No matter how this person tries to look like a woman but looks like a guy, you just denying that person's identity?
No, in America, yeah.
What do you mean in
Respectively.
America? What do you mean?
I don't
Are you
know
saying
about-
that there is
I
a
don't know.
system?
No, because I don't know about the rest of the world, yeah. And we're not talking about system, yeah. But how
Then-
people seem to receive it, right?
But how do you
You're
know
just-
that? Did we take a vote? Do we ever draw the line saying that this is
Oh
it?
my god, Pilsen. Oh my god, Pilsen.
How can you not understand this? What? How do you perceive? Okay, that person trying.
You're not understanding.
No, there has to be some kind of.
Lunchbox
Line,
is at
right?
meditation.
There has to be some kind of written
There isn't any.
line, so you
There
cannot
isn't
say.
any. No,
That's
there
what I'm
isn't any.
saying. That's what I'm
there
saying.
is- Okay, what there is an unwritten rule, yeah. If you
What
look like a female, yeah,
unwritten rule? What unwritten rule? Where does this come from?
Okay, it's like when you go watch a tennis match, yeah. The unwritten
But
rule
it's
is
more than
you
that.
Listen, the unwritten rule, yeah, in tennis is you shut your fucking mouth when they're playing. Nobody tells you have to do that, but people just learn. So it's the same thing. If you start to look like a woman, yeah, and you're trying to put makeup on and to look like a woman, yeah.
It's
even if
called
you don't
disturbing the
wear-
peace, right? That's what it's called.
Even if you don't, yeah. Look like a woman, right? They see you're trying, like you're putting on a dress and everything, right?
Well,
Yeah?
what do you mean
Look-
by trying? So what is your definition of someone trying? You tell me.
Everybody has their own different definition, yeah?
Okay.
Okay, but listen. But the
Uh-huh.
main focus is, yeah?
Uh-huh.
You might not look like a woman, yeah? But
So
if you've got a
okay,
dress on, yeah,
when you
you're wearing
said
makeup,
okay, that person is trying because he did this and that. If I say no, I don't think that is. Then what? How are we gonna make this person go into the bathroom?
Okay. The government, yeah?
Uh huh.
Even says the same as what I'm saying.
Which
They
is
say
what?
that if you're actually trying to look like a woman, yeah?
Uh huh.
Even if you don't succeed.
But what is that? What is trying to look like a woman? Makeup and the dress? That's it?
Okay. So if you, yeah,
Uh huh.
go into the bathroom looking like you, yeah,
Uh-huh.
but you say I'm transgender,
Uh huh.
no, not even the government would.
So can a man pretend like a woman by dressing and putting a makeup on to go into the girl's bathroom? Yes or no?
Yeah.
And do you think that is okay to take that as an advantage?
No. No, I'm not saying.
Well,
that.
do you think that is the right system that we should have?
But you gotta understand, right? That it takes years to change your identity.
Right,
It
but
takes a long
then
time.
if it does take years and they go through the process and they get it, and they get approved by the state, then what do we have to say about that? Nothing, right? But until then, we have a lot to say. Yes or no?
You're not even gonna honor their
Because they're transitioning, right? They're not transitioned. They're transitioning. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you still have to honor what bathroom they go into.
No.
You
So
still have
let's
to
say
honor
I'm
what
trying to become a best basketball player in the world. Do you have to honor me as a best basketball player in the world?
You just don't understand, person.
What do you mean? I don't understand.
I give up.
What do you
won't
mean you
even-
don't
won't
understand?
even- If somebody came in here, right, yeah,
Uh-huh.
who was transitioning and said, I want to be identified as a female, but you wouldn't identify them as a female.
Yeah,
so
but
I
if
can't
someone
say-
says I'm studying to become a doctor, do I have to honor that person as a doctor? Yes or no?
It's a different thing, person.
What do you mean it's a
don't-
two different
I
things?
give up.
I understand you're transitioning, but why does it everybody has to come to a conclusion of your transition and I have to treat you like
You don't
that?
understand, person. You just don't understand.
I don't understand. Because you're transitioning.
Yes, but you're still that gender. That's what you're. That's still your. A transition, yeah.
Yeah.
You are no
What you're
longer
saying is everybody who
transgender.
claims to be is that, and including the people who take advantage of this system. Yes?
Yeah, there's people taking advantage of everything.
Yes. But
So
you
what
think
the
it's
fuck?
okay, right? It's that we can just say we can be subjective of this conclusion based on how you feel individually, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. So if I go to the library and say, no, I think I can be loud in here because that's how I subjectively feel, because this is America and I can say whatever I want and freedom of speech. Can I
It
be?
doesn't work that way for everything. It doesn't work that way for
Yeah,
everything.
but why does it have to be like this when there are better options?
But
that-
there isn't a better option. That's
There
the option we
is.
got.
The state has to approve it, and then we have to honor it. Until then, you're not it.
But
simple.
the state is already approved, yeah?
Yeah.
That once you start your
So you're
transition,
telling me
start
that there
making
is a
changes.
system. Yeah. Then we have to honor that. They said that okay, they're in a transitioning, and then we approve them. Then we have to honor it. Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, you have it on everybody, so shut up.
No, until then we do not. Right?
You just don't understand.
I don't understand.
So then I give up then, because you ain't gonna understand.
Yeah, because it's so simple to prove your side to be you don't understand, and that's your argument.
Oh.
No, because I've told you. As soon as I hear to say they're transitioning, whether they've been to the doctors or not yet,
Uh huh.
by society rules, that they
So
are
okay,
now that gender,
so I can go
you better
to
identify-
my DMV right now and say I'm transitioning. They will put F on there instead of M.
No.
Then what are you talking about?
God damn it, you don't understand. I give up.
I'm not
That's
sure
what
I
I'm
understand
saying.
what's going on.
You're
You
saying that they're
understand that, do you? If I find out I'm transgender, yeah,
Okay.
which is not gonna happen, but if I did, right, it's just say, right? And then I
Sure.
came in here and told you guys, hey, I'm now a woman, yeah? You
Yeah.
should identify me as that, right? Yes?
I would honor that for you if that's what you wanted.
Yeah, and people say he wouldn't until
I wouldn't.
Get my ID changed.
yeah. Because if you go to the court, right? How they gonna address you?
So that's what, no, they would actually, if I go to the court, yeah,
Uh-huh.
they wouldn't identify me as a man. They would ask me what my pronouns are. They actually do that now.
Well, if they
Yeah,
honor
he has
it,
the paper, yeah.
yeah,
He
if
has the
they
paper.
honor it, then I'll honor it. Until then, don't blame me for making this final decision when you're living in a country that doesn't even freaking recognize you. And you're okay with it. Well, then I'm okay with it too.
So if I said tomorrow, yeah,
Uh-huh.
I'm a woman, yeah,
Uh-huh.
and
Yeah.
I want to dress like a woman, and I had to go to court, yeah,
Uh-huh.
they would ask me, because I'm dressed like a woman, yeah,
Uh-huh.
they would ask me,
Yeah.
what do you identify as, and they would identify me as that.
So you're saying,
Even though
so
my-
I'm, yeah,
even though
so
my
you're
birth
saying there's a
certificate
system
doesn't say
like that. So I can go to DMV right now and say I'm a woman. They'll change M to F, right?
No, you
No.
need the paperwork.
Well, then what the fuck are we
Yeah.
talking about here? Which one is it? Do you need the paperwork or you just need to say it? Which one is it?
Well, but socially, so if you tell your friends, you would hope that they would honor that, right? Whether it's
Yeah, and
been
even
legalized or
like
not.
I said, even if it's been legalized or not.
Well, I've been doing that.
Yeah.
Hey, like if you want to be called one life cool Lex Sketch, I said that you're Lex Sketch. I've been calling him Lex Sketch because that's what he wanted to be called. So what are we talking about here? But if you're saying that, hey, like I'm going to court, I'm going to be called Lex Sketch to a judge, like no, I don't agree with that because it's not.
But when you go to court, yeah,
Uh-huh.
they ask you what your gender is now.
Yeah, but then they're not gonna ask you, hey, I want to be called Lex Sketch. No, I don't have any problem with that. We're talking about just legal system here, like, and why do we have to honor these? Because literally,
They are honoring you.
yeah, you're also honoring the enabling of the people who's taking the system very easily. But
There's
why do
always
we
people
have to
who
do that if there is a system? And you're saying there is a system, then I'll honor it. But until then, don't say that I have to honor it. No, I don't. Only if I agree with it, I'll honor it. Don't tell me that I have to honor it just because. When even the state doesn't even honor it. Why don't you fill out some kind of paper form? Like, then do it. Then I'll honor it.
What the fuck is an exogender?
What?
No gender?
What is that?
Somebody just told me, yeah, that I was being exonogendered, like I was being rude to them gender. I'm like, I didn't even do anything.
I even call fusion. So what? You want to be called a woman? Yeah, you get called woman. But if you ever go, and I stand on the witness and said, hey, who did you see? Was it a woman or was it a man? I have to go with the legal.
Man, but then if I don't look like a man, yeah, then they're not gonna be looking for me, are they? If they were looking for
Well, then I'll
so-
give them. It's a man, biological man that dressed like woman, right? Then it can really narrow it down, right? Because not everybody's doing it.
No, how you tell them is that's transgender, and they'd understand that. That would be the better subscription.
No, because that's vague.
That's
If
what I
the
am.
well, if you're putting in a hypothetical situation where we are looking for a killer, it's a man dressed like woman, because not every transgender does that, right?
Okay, so they're asking me, right, to join this server, yeah? I'm trying to join some new Discord servers, yeah? On my other channel, because I guess this channel's full up. I can only have 100, Discord channels, right? Unless I pay, right? So I'm trying to join new ones. And then one of the questions was, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Was about exogenu. What the fuck is
What is that?
exogenu?
I don't know. Google it.
I'm googling it and I'm not understanding.
Mm-hmm. Just to read the description, so other people might explain it back.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
I spell it right? Let me check if I spell
What do you mean? What do you mean? Just read what it says.
No, I'm checking if I spelled the word right, so I'm not reading, some. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not reading the wrong subscription of some other word that's not even the word that I'm trying to explain, right? Yeah. Make sense?
Oh, what? Oh, you might have mistyped it, so you might get information that you're not even looking for or something. Is that right?
Yes. So I'm trying to find if I spelled it the right way, because I've never.
I'm
never
more
heard of
curious
this
about
word.
how you go about finding how you spelled it right by spelling
Because the
something.
question, yeah, is
Uh-huh.
asking me what does this gender mean, yeah? But then I typed in what I thought it meant, right? Because I swear I'd heard of it before, yeah. It means it gender, yeah.
It.
You know,
What is it?
because some people like to be called it.
But how do you keep track of all of this where they want to be he, she, them,
Because
them?
I'm guessing because if you're in the LGBT community, right, yeah, they want to verify that I'm really part of that community.
But you have to honor that not only LGBT, right? A straight person, because you never know if you're gonna run into a straight person or not. So you have
So what
to
they're
honor
saying-
it everyone, right?
So
So you have to have a
guessing,
huge database, right? Where you have to memorize all of it, right? Why? How is this
So I'm
progressive idea?
so what's happened is, right,
Uh-huh.
I went to another Discord. I was in another Discord channel, yeah,
Mhm.
about a year ago, and they shut themselves down in the end because there was a bunch of they let I guess like what they call allies
Mhm.
into the Discord, but then they weren't really allies. They would start debating or arguments with like people in that server just for what do you call it, like just to start a fight with somebody, right? 'Cause they don't like transgender people, so they just wanted to like
They don't like
start some
transgender
fights with the LGBT community, right? So they pretend they're an ally, right? They would come into the server and then they would just start some fucking debate about like
Astounding
oh,
Awesome
this
Tales
doesn't
2.
make sense. So now what people have started doing, right, is when you go to a channel now, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you have to verify that you have to answer these questions, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
to verify that you are part of the community. And they ask one of these questions, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck that is.
But how does the LGBT
Oh.
community
I need that one.
have the qualification to call someone over the state? Are they even doing that?
What's that?
So if I'm an enogender, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
or
What is N
What is
no?
I think it's called enogender, XENO, gender.
Yo, EXO?
Yeah,
What is that?
exogender. I'm guessing that that's me.
No, don't guess. Read what it says. The description.
Yeah, what is it say?
A non-binary identity, an umbrella term in which one gender does not
What?
a non-binary identity, an umbrella term in which one's gender goes beyond the human understanding of gender.
So if that's the
How do you
description,
define? Yeah, what is?
how do they expect a human to understand?
That's what I'm understanding, because I'm not understanding that. Like,
Because
goes
if it's
beyond
beyond humans understand, how do they understand it to call themselves that?
That's why I thought they were literally called the it gender, because they're just.
Because they're not humans,
don't-
right? That's the
Yeah,
only
that's just
explanation,
it.
right?
Yeah, so it's just it. So it's like it. It is it. Like, that's why I call some people it, because I can't identify them yet, right? They're
That
just a
sounds
bright
so
ash of word.
rude, though.
I know
Yeah,
it
but
does.
how
When
can
I
they
see
call
it-
something that they can even identify and expect us to identify it if you're all humans?
Hmm.
What is a Eno gender girl, okay?
But it's
A
Eno.
gender.
Or...
And
And
why
you
do we
know,
have to memorize this and micromanage it? I don't understand.
they're asking me this question to verify, like, some of these questions.
How
Like,
do
they
you?
asked me
Yeah, how do
what-
you keep track of all of this? Like,
Yeah, you can't
Like, one of the
unless
questions
it's
is,
automated.
and I know
unless they put it on their.
I actually
their
guarantee
shirt,
you
right?
Yeah.
can answer this, yeah?
Yeah, sounds
What
like
does
a
the
carte
T
blanche
and
rule.
E stand for, right?
Like imagine
Like,
you
when
have
they
to
talk
you have a
about
huge
transgender stuff.
database because you care about every individual in the world and their identity. It doesn't
You know
have to
that
be
one people-
gender, it could be
Is he just
something else,
trans?
right?
No.
And then they get to update it every whatever, and you know,
Oh,
averaging
is it like he is
hundreds or even
testosterone? He is
thousands
estrogen.
changes per second because your
Yeah, now you're
database is
getting it.
that huge, right?
Mm.
We're
Who's
the
gonna
right
keep
idea.
track of all this?
Did you know that
How can it
person?
be so accurate? Where's
know
this
that person?
expectation that you have to know these come from?
Person,
Like because
Did
you
you know
don't.
that?
I don't think he knew about it.
What?
Did you know that
He's
person?
old
What,
gen.
okay. What does the E, the T and the E mean for transgender? If we're talking transgender
I don't
terms.
know. Do they have their own language now or what?
Testosterone and estrogen.
And what does that got
That's
to do
what it
with
means.
anything?
No, that's just one of the questions they asked me to verify if I'm part of that community.
Why is that
Uh,
important to them if it's about self-identity? Who cares if you're female with high testosterone if you're not in some competition? But what if you are? What if you're a guy with...
No, because they want me. No, because they're saying if you're not, because they want people in the LGBT community, right? And if you're part of that community, you should know this stuff, right? Is what they're saying. You should understand like transgender people. You should understand like the gay people, the non-binary people, the fuck knows what other people are there. The queer people, like all the above.
Well,
Allosexual.
I feel like in the
Yeah.
same side of the same coin, right? Like, if you don't know it, then don't blame us for not knowing. Like, so
Yes,
I
but
don't
then
want to
you
be
get
part of
kicked-
it.
But then they'll just say, well, we deny you access to our
Yeah,
own
but
group.
yeah, I understand that's the requirement for their membership or whatever. But for same principle, if other people who's not the member and don't want to join the member, you shouldn't expect people to know these kind of things.
No, I was just trying to find some more groups to join because I like talking to some of these people to get their opinion on things.
Level up.
Level that.
Even though most of the time I never go in them groups anyway, I just like to see what people are talking about, right? Kind of interesting. But then how can I do that when like I can't even join half these groups because I don't understand the questions?
Most of these groups are I just assume it's basically a platform to lick each other's assholes.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to be rude, but it seems like that. Yeah,
it's
I would
not
agree
just
with that.
like
Really?
LGBT, but
Yeah.
politics, all
Well,
these
like I said, when I went to
sports,
that
anything.
when I went to that NSFW channel, yeah,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
and I saw loads of them people. There was one picture of them when they were not transitioning, and then one picture when they were transitioning, and then you got the fuck ton of comments all being like, "You look so good, look how beautiful you are, like you're doing such a good job." Like it is like licking their own ass. Like it's like they want to get attention. They definitely gonna get attention in that group. Like
I had a hunter. If you only find it.
so, if you're transgender, go to one of these groups, and you're gonna be like the talk of the town in there, bro. I wouldn't recommend
Dang.
coming here because you'd just be like the bro over here. Everybody. You'd
There
fit
was-
in.
I remember there was a transgender man here at one point in this VC. I can't
Yeah,
remember
I'm
his name. He was from Texas
No,
too.
I'm not saying. Yes, I'm not saying that because I remember that too, right? But
Yeah.
he just came in here and he was like the bros, like all of us, right? You're not gonna get that
Yeah.
attention. But when you go to them groups, they're all like asking you, how did your transition go? What happened to this and that? And you get like a bunch of people just wanting to talk to you, right? Because they want to know your transition. You're not gonna get that in a group like us. So that's why they want to be joining these.
You came at the weirdest time, Lax.
I'm only here for a minute.
You missed it. They were arguing about honoring
No, I was
gender.
just trying to make person understand. Like it's how we see it in the world. I'm not saying it's the right way, but it's how the
I
world
understand.
perceives
That's the sensitivity we have now. You don't have to explain to me.
It sounds like it's starting back up.
it. No, we already explained it. Like it wasn't an argument. It was just trying to so people someone would understand. I didn't know you already
There
understood.
needs to be some kind of solid system that people
Yeah,
can
but there
rely on.
isn't.
There isn't. It's not
Yeah.
consistent.
Yeah, if it's
like, say-
inconsistent, then people shouldn't assume anything like how we expect us. No, because I'm pretty sure there's people who knows what this angle with the facts. They will allow them, hey, like yes, you are this person. Then I'll honor, because they know more, right? But then if you just kind of self-identify,
What's a trans? Okay, I'm
If
confused.
I
What's
wanna
a
be called-
Transformers gender?
I don't know.
What's
Can
a
they
trans-
transform
They're-
their genders?
They're robots in disguise.
I
anyway,
am
right?
Optimus Prime, but what I want to be, I can be.
Optimus Primata.
Oh my gosh.
What? Okay, I'm confused. What is a trans scum? So we do
Is
not
that
allow
somebody-
trans scums.
That's somebody who goes against the trans agenda.
No, because they got
Ruins it?
anti-trans and anti-exono gender.
What is
So
a
that's so
trans man?
trans man.
A trans man.
trans
That
mom.
would be what Max would be if he got on hormones. Right? If he identified as trans.
I'm trying to follow all
Is
these
it-
groups.
Trans go towards being a woman since you transformed into a woman?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. So that would, if Max was female, see, I get this confused because sometimes he leans female.
Because I know trans means transforming, transformating into something.
What do they mean? My orientation? What does that mean?
Your sexual orientation, like if you like dudes or
Why does that matter?
not dudes. I don't know.
Because I don't want to bring a bunch of women to the party if you like men.
What's a Chilean?
A what?
One of the genders says Chilean.
I don't know. I don't know how to
They're
keep up
like-
with any of this
One of the
anymore.
like answers for your orientation. You know what another one
I
I
just
says?
try to
gave up
keep up
when
with
they
the-
started trying to take over every letter in the alphabet. I'm almost
Om-
done.
I
what's
just try to
What's omnisexual?
know the main one.
What's omnisexual?
Is that? Oh, that's
I can't even watch
it's
the
like
phrase back.
non-binary, but you identify as all of them, right? Is it?
I'm a man and a
I think
woman.
that's what it is, right?
And
What does it say?
I'm not. I can't see any description. I'm just gotta click an answer what I am. So there's obviously gay,
Yeah.
lesbian, bisexual,
fuck?
pansexual. Yeah, I understand all of them. Yeah,
I give
asexual.
up. I can't
All of
watch
them.
All of them, yeah.
And I understand polyamorous. Yeah, I get all of
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
But then when it's coming down to it, grey sexual. What the fuck is grey sexual?
That's like somebody who doesn't know where they are. That's my guess.
What's straight turning?
That's you lean towards being straight, but you can
How do you know
can
this?
go
What
for
the
any
fuck
of
is
those?
going on?
So straight turning is I could have a
Right?
dick, but I don't really want to look for a dick. But if a dick came my way, I'd be okay with it.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. I was talking to myself because I didn't know I was muted. Was this a course in college or something that you took? 'Cause
No.
God
I don't
damn.
know. You know a lot more than I do.
I went to a very liberal college though, so I encountered some people that were like this. So.
Like I have a hard time keeping track of some of the people that comes in here. How am I supposed to, like, keep track of
Yeah,
someone's?
yeah. Don't misgender, man.
gender identity. Like, how am I so
Wait,
smart?
Genie, you have kids, right? Aren't they teaching their kids in school some of this?
I hope not. Just go to school and learn history, math, and science. That's it. Like,
I mean, the kids are teaching them, teaching each other these things, aren't they?
yeah, I guess it's. I mean, it's brought up, but I don't. I just teach my kids to like what they like, who they like, be respectful and kind to everyone, and then that's it. Like, because there's so much
Mm-hmm.
in this world today to worry, to stress, health,
Yeah.
mental, family, professionalism, all that shit.
Yeah.
It's enough to keep up with. Like, I can't.
Yeah, I mean, he's going through the list of all these genders, and I'm like, how do you keep up with this? How do you know
Yeah, I
What's
not
a moon? What's
to
a moon? What's a moon
offend?
gender?
A what?
It literally says moon gender.
Moon gender. It's dictated by the moon cycles, I guess.
Then start looking
It
at
says moon
those.
gender.
Oh.
Why don't you just like go learn some math or something?
You know,
Yeah.
why I'm trying
Read
to
a
join this
novel.
group, so I have to try and understand what I'm joining.
Why?
But
Why
she's
don't
saying
you
I have
learn
to
something
understand-
more
she's telling-
universal?
It's telling me, yeah, that I need to know all these genders so I don't misgender people when they come in the chat.
Yeah, but why don't you learn something universal, more universal than that?
I understand, but I don't want to misgender people, because okay.
Yeah. But don't you want to not miscalculate? Like,
Yeah, I can use a calculator for that. There ain't no calculator on people's genders.
well, there's no device, so you don't have to worry about it now. When the device comes out, now you learn the device. Fine, but why are you learning something that device might come out? I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah.
What are these questions, man? I don't know the fucking answers to these questions. I feel like I'm not
What
being
is this? What is all this questionnaire just to join a Discord?
So they want to verify that you're not some, because I'm guessing a lot of trans, like LGBT discords recently, right?
Oh,
Got
yeah.
affected by people saying they were allies, yeah, and they'd let allies
Yeah.
into the channels, and then they would get flooded with people being like disrespectful, rude.
Yeah. So the language server that I was in, a different one, it's called Language Sloth, that got hacked yesterday because they didn't like that there were LGBTQ people in there.
Yeah, so they sent a bunch of people over there. They all flood in there and like.
Yeah,
start,
and then they hacked it all. They destroyed the server.
Yeah. So this is where they're trying to now verify you. They verify your age now. They verify that you're actually transgender now. That you have to go through this real big ass process. It's like that with most channels now, not even just LGBT, but just normal channels too.
I haven't seen that yet.
Oh, you haven't?
Not with the normal Discords. Even the gaming Discords, they don't have anything like that. For the, what is it? The official game publisher Discords. Yeah, I haven't, you didn't have to verify anything like that. I mean, you might have to verify that you are a Discord user, but not the, are you LGBTQ ally?
No, not that sort of stuff, right? But I'm saying that they have you verify like other stuff, like some of the Discords now have you verify you 18 plus now, like.
Yeah. Because there's some pedos on those servers, yeah.
So it's the same sort of thing. It's like trying to weed out of all these different types of people, right?
Yeah.
That's why they're saying the meme that went around a couple, was it like a year ago, where they're saying, "Are you a Discord mod?" Because it came out that there was like over like 300 or something Discord mods that have been caught being pedophiles to little children.
Yeah.
So then that whole like meme went around. Are you a Discord mod? Like, and then you don't want to tell people now that you're on Discord because it looks bad now.
Okay.
Do you still tell people you use Discord, person?
Mm-hmm.
It does. He
You
shares
tell
the
people
link.
you
How
use
else did that angel kitty show up one day?
No, I'm not meaning it like that, but if he goes out in public, like, yeah, or goes to talk to somebody, is he going to say, I use Discord, right? Because obviously the people watching
Oh, I
this
did
channel,
say
yeah,
that I use Discord, but I don't give them any
because it's
channel.
kind of got to this point, right, yeah? If you're above the age of like 20, 22, 23, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's got to this point where they just think you're obviously going to be like wanting to talk to children or something. Like that's become like the standard of Discord now.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what they call you, Discord mod. Like you must be a Discord mod. Why would you be using Discord? It's for the younger generation. Like,
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, you're too old for this, Pilsen.
Mm-hmm. You're
even
like,
I
damn.
am. Like, even I would get called out for it. Like,
That's weird.
Even though we've been using this for over 10 years as adults.
That's what I'm like. Like we were like children back then when they were started using it, right? What are you doing? Going swimming or something? What is it? What does furry mean, bro? Why have they
Furry?
got
That's
furry
the.
listed? No, I understand.
Those are the people that like the
No,
like to wear the
yeah.
furry suit while they have sex. You know.
No, I understand all of that, yeah.
You know?
But it says British, Canadian, or furry.
Because they are their own group of people.
Anything about being British, right? No.
British.
Then why is that even a question? Then? How do I know? I don't know what the gay flag looks like.
You don't?
No, sorry to say that.
What?
I just used the LGBT flag.
Originally, it was the rainbow flag.
Yeah, but now they split it off because people wanted their own flag because they didn't want.
I think.
Because they wanted people to specifically know. that,
Okay, so I think the lesbian flag was the purple and orange, and then the asexual flag is the purple, black, and white.
Yeah, I see that on the little list.
And then the trans flag is the baby blue and baby pink and white.
Yep, I see that one. Yeah.
But I don't know what the gay one is.
No, that's what I'm like. I don't know what one it is. I'll just collect that one, I guess.
Probably just pick something that's gonna make it worse for you on this server. You're gonna get all kinds of DMs from randoms.
Well, I originally joined this server to meet people, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Just have some
But they're gonna be
conversations
like, oh, you clicked the one for feet pics. And they're gonna be soliciting you for feet pics. What are you gonna do then?
What is your favorite color?
Right?
Why is dark red got a picture of a wine bottle by it?
Wine bottle.
Burgundy?
You know, where the little thing says dark red.
Dark red.
I don't know. I'm confused. My favorite color is pink, but I can't pick pink. Yes, I can. Where's pink? Is it that one? Why is this so confusing, bro?
You're part
I have
of
to
that
pick-
community. You should know.
No, that's this has got nothing to do. This has got nothing to do with anything, yeah. It's that you have these list of like hearts, yeah, meaning different colors.
Arts.
Yeah? And meaning different colors. Just asking what color. So I guess your like little like heart or whatever by your name or like your text comes up as that color. I guess is. So I guess that could be a part in Discord, I guess.
Watch, you're gonna get some weird DMs now.
What the fuck does this mean? More personal roles. I got autism. Do I click the little button for autism?
You got autism?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got autism.
Yeah,
And I've got like fucking like a whole like 2 boxes full of paperwork to show that. Like, and that's actually the study that they did and everything.
Study?
They proved that I'm not just some low-level autistic person. I'm like, they count me like in the middle to high.
You're Forrest Gump?
No,
You're like right there.
Dang. Well, that makes sense why he had a hard time asking help from the employee at the bookstore.
It's hard. That makes sense that you couldn't find woods in this game.
Dang, that's messed up.
I just couldn't. Like, it makes me really like. I just want to sit in a corner and like cry. Like, I couldn't do it. Like, that's how bad
And
it
same
is.
thing with the when he's at the restaurant,
crying.
he can't order for himself. He has to have someone else order for him.
Yeah.
No, he ordered just fine.
When?
When you went to that fucking Wendy's or whatever.
No.
He does the kiosk, I think, right? You go to the kiosk.
Yeah. I never talked to nobody.
No, you did.
God, no.
Yes,
No, I
you
did not.
did.
That's why he yells at Alexa too. he can communicate with robots, but not people.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, sure.
What's did? What does that mean?
Then how are you able to communicate with us? You able to have arguments with us?
Okay, because what you got to understand, yeah.
What you gotta understand is that
I was in here for 3 fucking years before
3
I said
fucking
one word.
years.
It's not
Mhm.
like you got to understand. Like Kitty, yeah.
I
She
don't
says
need to
the same
understand
thing.
nothing. You gotta
She
understand there's
doesn't open
nothing
up,
wrong
yeah?
with you fucking ordering something.
Mm.
She doesn't open up. What?
No, she says that. She says she's like me and won't open up. to
But you're
anybody,
not
but then she
I
opens
don't
up
think
to
you.
the thing. That's what I'm
She
saying. Like,
she
You're
told
not
us a life
understanding
story
me.
of everyone and her whole family in the 2 days she
that's
was
what I'm
here.
saying. But I didn't speak for 3 fucking years. Like, I was in here all the time, and everyone's like, "Oh, well, you never
There's
speak."
nothing wrong with it.
And I say like one
You
word.
have to
like, that's what I say,
understand.
like,
You
hello.
have to understand there's nothing wrong with it.
What?
What?
Ordering
Like, I
food
understand there's
at
probably
a
nothing
restaurant,
wrong with it, but I fucking
asking
hate it.
worker, "Hey, where can I find this?"
It
Like,
makes me feel physically sick when I try and do that. Like, I
yeah,
hate it.
why?
Like,
But there's nothing wrong with
I don't
it.
know what.
That's why they're there for. Like,
What? Okay, so now they're asking me, yeah. The next question is, what is it? What is did? What does that mean?
What is what?
DIDs mean, like, because I can't answer this question until I know what that means. Like, I can't click the 1, 2, 3 little
wait,
boxes
you
until I know what that
you
means.
can't answer those questions. You're not part of the LGBT.
No, this has got nothing to do with LGBT. This says
Oh.
this is called mental illnesses is the part I'm on, so they can understand what if I have any mental illnesses. Okay.
What do you mean if you? I thought is autism
Like,
real? Is,
no autism, yeah, and
Uh-huh.
ADHD. I put down. But now they're asking more, yeah.
Mhm.
This is the next category, and they're saying did OSDD and then peril.
You got 7 seconds to talk to the scout.
Oh my god, nobody talked to her.
Oh my god, you pulled Pilsen.
Yeah. I had to answer a call. So
I'm just
Fail?
wondering what does did mean?
Oh,
DID did.
did?
movie
Yeah.
sucks.
Woodman.
There's did and then there's did system.
We're terrible at this.
What the fuck does that mean, bro?
What do you mean?
What is a did? What does did mean?
What are you doing right now?
What mental illness is a did? Like, what did mental
I
illness?
Oh,
don't know.
dissociative identity disorder.
Oh, okay. If you
Yeah.
knew. Somebody
Yeah.
in here knew. Okay, I don't have that, so I can't click that little box.
It's
How do
kind
you
of
know you
like
don't have it?
multiple it was what multiple personality disorder was.
Yeah, I
How do
don't
you know
have
you
that.
don't have it?
Are you sure you
Because
don't have
I don't have like multiple people in my head talking to me, bro.
Is this you talking to us right
Yeah,
now?
is this really Max or is this someone
Yeah,
else?
it's me, Max. Hello. I
Every
can't
time
pull
you
you
say
up,
hello,
bro.
is it a different personality that you have?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so. What do you mean you don't think
No,
so?
no,
You have
because
doubts?
no, because as far as I know from like them people, yeah, with multiple personality disorder,
Them
yeah,
people?
they understand that they have that, right? They just can't control it.
It's like that movie Split.
Yeah.
Have you seen that one?
Are you saying
That's
that
a cool movie.
you're not in control and someone is taking over?
No. What I'm saying is you are in. I guess you're in control, sort of, right? Because you can tell it's happening, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
So I could say to myself, yeah, I could hear somebody else speaking in my head, yeah. But I wouldn't be able to control it if they came out and did something, right, or said something, like. But that's not the point. Is I would understand that I have that, but I obviously know I don't have that.
I get the last
I've never had no
page.
little voices
Okay.
talking in my head. It's not like that fucking wrestler, bro, who has voices in his head. And then what does OSDD mean?
25. Oh, so close.
Google it.
Well, I can't Google it because
Ask Alexa.
Huh? Yeah, ask Alexa.
my DMs are open. Open DMs.
Telling you, you're gonna get some weird DMs.
Well, let them come.
I get weird DMs in my language study server too. People are like, "Oh, are you a?" Because I'm Korean American. They're like, "Oh, you're a Korean American like this K-pop star." I'm like, I guess.
VR chat. I play
It's
VR
a weird comparison, but okay. Like they've never seen Korean Americans before.
What is bumping the server mean? Like, what does that mean? I say bumping the server.
Isn't that like making it active?
Oh, so that means like if I like pay you to bump the server? the $13.99 I can pay to like have the server boosted.
Yeah, yeah. Or you're active in the chat or something like that, right? You make it seem lively. I don't
Opt-in
know.
channels.
Is
You
it?
actually this to opt in. Political, yeah. You can go to political. And the venting channel, I guess. I ain't afraid of that shit. I feel like person should have like a channel in Discord just for venting.
I feel like he should
Or
have
for
his own
starting some
podcast.
debate. Yeah. And
You
can start
and
some
Pilsen
debate.
should have a podcast.
If Pilsen wouldn't, but then nobody would understand that we weren't fighting. Like, it would just be a whole fucking people thinking that we hate each other.
Eh?
Whose side are you on?
Fucking
Pilsen's
hate you,
side?
man.
On Max's side, like that'd be like the fucking one, like
No, you do that. I'm gonna sit here and
Not
play
doing
some
that.
game.
I just wanted to join some group so I could like see what's up with people and then like.
Hmm.
Cause I try
Telling
and join
you,
like
someone's
gaming.
gonna be like feet pics, and then you'll have
But I
to.
want feet pics and I'll just send them a picture of some horse's hooves or something. There you go. You want feet pics?
Amy, I'll send you flick pics.
I would join gaming groups, right? But then all the gaming groups are like full of children.
Hmm.
That's why I'm glad we're in here, Tiffin.
You can't even save
Hmm?
them anymore. From like
Save
physical
what?
harm. You don't want to like get tied to some fucking assumption.
No, like you can like.
They'll be
like,
hanging
just
off
say,
a cliff
"Oh,
and like, no, I don't want to. I don't know if I should
I don't
help
want to
them.
save them because I'm gonna get told that I was trying to kill this
Yeah.
child or I was gonna be
Oh.
molested so it tried to escape from me. Like,
Oh my god.
it's true though, right? You don't think that's true for you?
You're probably thinking this is a trap.
Yeah.
Because it's like I want to join. Like there's some gaming discords I would like to join, right? But then I'm like I guarantee like half of them people or more are children and I don't know who they are, right? I can't verify if they're a child or not, so I don't want to join and get like a bunch of messages from people.
It turns out some young kid has his own YouTube channel and then like used you as his content. It's like, this is the guy who contacted me. Oh, fuck.
I could see that.
Oh, you'll be like the next Mr. Beast thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to be a part of that, so I'm getting the fuck away. And I already got the FBI coming to my house because of that.
What?
Okay.
What did you
so some-
do?
No, some kid yeah,
FBI.
pretended to be older, yeah.
I
I didn't
oh
get in trouble, yeah.
god.
But
Yeah.
So they pretended to be older.
Oh,
and sent me
they
pictures
did
of-
the catch a predator thing on you? Is that
No. So they were pretending, yeah, to be. Obviously, they were pretending to be their sister, yeah. They were sending
Huh?
pictures of their sister, and then obviously the mother found out and obviously called the police, yeah. As you
Yeah.
rightly would. When I'm
Mhm.
talking to somebody, right, about some like sensitive topics and shit like that, like, and then they got like obviously the FBI came and told me like I need to watch out next time from who I'm talking to and shit like that.
Dang.
Yeah, you need to watch out, dude.
Seriously, what did you do?
Yeah, what the hell did you do to get a fucking FBI knocking on your
Yeah.
Yeah, but they told me I did nothing wrong. 'Cause I
door? Like,
didn't
they
know.
could just send
Like,
a new, like a rookie cop. But why FBI?
Yeah, why?
because they were living in another.
Because you're such a high profile?
Because they weren't living in America.
Or the
they were living
things that you've
I think they were-
done is high
I think they
profile?
were like I think they were like from Canada or something. That's why the FBI gets involved because it's got
What?
to be on the police then because they live in another country.
Wait,
That's what they told me. So, but they told me I did nothing wrong. Like I'm not getting in trouble. They said that's
you
the
didn't
first
do
thing they said.
anything wrong, but they showed up on your door?
No, because I had to warn me, like, to not
About what?
get caught like that again. Because they're saying the next time it might not be as easy as me getting like
A
get off me,
warning?
right? Yeah.
Of doing what?
Because that's obviously a child, yeah. That I'm
Mhm.
speaking to, yeah. You
Mhm.
were saying some personal shit, yeah.
Mhm.
And
What
talking
kind
about,
of
you know, some
personal
sex-
shit?
Well, like obviously I was talking about sexual shit, yeah, like some gay experiences and shit like that, yeah.
Uh-huh.
And obviously I'm thinking that this is some 22-year-old, so I'm not fucking knowing any
So
better,
were
right?
you
I'm getting
talking
pictures and
to a
everything.
minor inappropriately?
Sounds like it.
Well, technically yes, technically, but it's not
Technically.
like that because I
Well,
didn't know
how
that.
old were you?
I don't know how old I was back then, like 19 back then or something like that. So this was years ago. This wasn't now.
Wait, how old was the kid?
I don't know, like 15 or something.
Dang.
So it's not like we were much different in age, but
Wait, he lied about his age?
yeah, and sent me pictures of somebody else that wasn't him.
Oh, he
That's what they're saying.
catfished
It's
you.
not. That's what they're saying. It's not on me.
Wait, but why did
Like
they
they're
come
saying
to you to investigate
because they
anyway?
have, yeah, because they have to investigate this, right?
Yeah.
Because how do they how do
Oh,
they
we
know
have
I've
one?
not set this
Okay.
up? How do they know that I haven't, spoke to him
What are
somewhere
you
else and
saying?
then set it up like that, right? They
Mm.
don't know any of that, so they have to check my device and everything, and they found out I did nothing wrong, like, and then there you go.
They didn't know the gun was loaded.
Basically,
And
yeah, I didn't know who
so
that was.
sorry.
That's why I'm so
My
scared
friend.
of like talking to people online now. Like
What?
after that experience, I'm like I got first hand of it. I'm like, fuck nah, bro.
You got traumatized?
Yeah, just like when I got syphilis. Like, actually, syphilis scared me even more. Like syphilis. Yeah, but if he's really that thirsty, he can find women online like easily.
Mm-hmm.
I could find a dude in. I can guarantee you, I could find a dude in 5 minutes that could be over at my house if I wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
Do
Like,
it.
that's how easy
Prove
it
it.
is. I know I've done it before. That's how I got syphilis.
Why are you
'Cause I
trying
was
to link
needy-
this with a
'cause I
syphilis
was-
now?
Because I was needy like you, kids, okay?
Fuck.
I needed it, and then I got like left. I'm not saying anything's
Yeah.
gonna happen to you like that, but you just need to be careful.
Careful with
Yeah.
syphilis?
Yeah.
No, be careful, because you obviously you're.
What am I
being
be
right now,
careful?
yeah. Because right now, yeah, the image you've got of this person, yeah, looks
Oh,
great,
what?
yeah. The image
What
you've
do
got
you
of this person right now, yeah, looks great. But when you actually find out if they're a catfish or something, right, if that ever comes out,
Well, I don't know until I know. Well, trust me.
yeah.
Like, I need some definitive proof.
What? Don't know any of it.
I want to see some, like, FaceTime or something.
And you might get feeling and be like, I want to go over there, and then you get like ditched by
No.
somebody or something happens to you, like
Not after what I
you get
found
stood
about
up.
Tarzan. No.
And don't be sending no letter.
Yeah. Or you could see what happens.
He was starting to get like that.
Yeah, I can send some letters.
He was starting to get like that.
The what?
See what
And I'm
happens.
so sorry, my dear.
But you already were like shooting the gun like too early already for something. Like
What? That I should be thirsty for something?
yeah, like that's
Or
too
excuse
thirsty,
me.
like,
I went too
thirsty.
fast.
You know,
It
so
doesn't
don't be thirsty.
matter.
You can be thirsty as much as you like, yeah. But
Uh-huh.
when you're like to the point where you haven't even known this person for longer than like what was it, probably like 4 hours at that point.
Well, you can't.
and you're already feeling
Well, then you
bad,
can't
like,
say that. You could be as thirsty as you want because that's exactly what I'm doing. I could be thirsty, okay?
No, there's a point of being thirsty and being thirsty.
I could be thirsty if I want to.
But maybe she found out that you were like being too much of a creep thirsty.
Yeah, creep thirsty.
I'll own it up. Yeah, I'm a little creep. Okay.
No,
There.
I'm not meaning it in that way, but like when she was in here for like 4 hours and then you're already DMing
I'm
her,
a-
bro,
yeah,
she
I'm a-
looks good.
It's not the first time someone called me a creeper. Yeah, I'm a little creep, okay? So what?
I'm
own
a
it.
creep. I'm
Alright.
No,
a
it's just a fact. No, it's a fact.
weirdo.
It's a fact, right? If I found out, say I found out what fusion looked like, right? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
After being in here for like a day, and then I'm in here messaging her, like that looks
I
fucking
don't
weird. Bro.
belong
Like,
here.
Well, I'm not here for the look, so.
we never said you were, but that's what me and Lex were trying to save you from.
Well, thank you.
Because whether or not she's real or not, right?
we don't care if you message her, right? That wasn't even our problem. But our problem was that if she's fake, we don't want you to get fucking hurt.
I'm
And
not
then
gonna
you-
do
And
this.
then you miss out on
I feel a
something
little
because you
flattered
rushed it. Like,
listening to this. I don't know what.
Yeah, he
Because
wants.
if
He's
you
looking out for
Okay,
you.
okay, okay.
Mm.
Thank you.
well, at least I was anyway. I can't tell her.
Thank you.
Like, you haven't had any in how many years, bro? Which is Israel, yeah? You don't want to be going in there straight away, rushing in there. You want to go in there slowly and then actually try and get something.
I'm
yeah?
gonna pee myself. Be right back.
If you see
Shit,
this
almost
letter,
died.
Mm.
oh my god, I don't know how to take this. I think I should just shut the hell up at this. So I really don't know
I would
what
do
to
that to
say.
like all my friends. Like, you want some? Then
Huh?
come to me and I'll get you some. Like,
But, oh,
Wow.
my
thank you.
one-on-one class will teach you how to get some.
You start sounding like Eddie right now.
No, I'm not like Eddie, okay? Because I don't get none either. So we're both in the same boat. But I do the same thing as you, Kusan, yeah? I see a nice guy looking, yeah? And I will go message him like that. But then I've realized that doesn't work because 99% of the time, they ain't interested in you. They might be your friend. Because I've had some people turn into my friend. But they don't want it from you after that because they think, holy shit, like they're already trying after you've met them like a couple of hours. Like, they don't want any of that anymore. And that's exactly what I saw from you, Kusan. Like, I saw that true eagerness, like...
We saw it. Yeah.
And then that's when the females...
Okay,
Actually, everybody. I
Saw
can't
it
just
with
say
his own
females,
2
like,
eyes.
it's gonna come with some eagerness. So what?
Because she lives in Everett, Washington, yeah?
Dude,
Where
you're
she said-
like, who's the one who's jumping the guns here? What are you talking about, dude?
I'm not jumping any guns, I'm just saying.
Are
that-
you sure? Because I was even thinking about like,
Meeting her?
No, you,
yeah,
you
I'm not
know,
even
like-
there yet. Like, is this person real?
no,
Like,
no, because you don't, because we questioned it. But before we questioned it, you weren't thinking that, Tristan, right? You were thinking maybe I can get some.
how do you know?
Because I can guarantee you, that's why you, as soon as
Why do you
said,
mean you
as soon-
guarantee?
Because as soon as she said that that's me on the picture, you were like, you like all went into the flirt mode with her, bro.
Yeah, but
We
you
all
think
saw it.
I'm actually gonna
We
go
all saw
do
it.
something about it? Really?
Oh, I can see that with you, Tristan.
What, you think I'm just gonna
No, I wouldn't say you'd meet up with
just
somebody,
go
but you might.
fly there?
But you, no, I'm not saying you're gonna meet up with somebody, but I'm saying you could like do like the old
What?
sexting or whatever, or like the whatever they call that nowadays.
Sexting? This is coming from the person who asked me to ask a favor to like help them get off. Like
Yeah, I
what?
admit that. So I've done it before. That's what I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
what?
Yeah?
So I understand you might do.
But I'm saying, but I could
Gosh,
see you doing it
I
too.
don't know what's
Okay.
going on.
You don't know what's going. Okay,
Mm.
like he.
Okay, look, does she
He-
want me to explain it, or you?
What the hell is going on?
So when I first met Person, yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't know if Person was gay or straight or whatever.
Oh
yeah?
my
I thought,
God.
I already explained this. Yeah,
I see.
yesterday.
I
thought
see.
that he was doing his friend, yeah, his friend Chris. That's what I'm thinking. He's not worried about women because I thought he was like, you know, they're leaning people, yeah, like that,
Mhm.
gay, like the straight leaning people, yeah.
Yeah,
I thought he
yeah.
was one of them, like, oh, I can get some dick, but I don't really want women, yeah. That's who I'm actually attracted to.
Oh,
Right?
okay.
So I
I
thought,
see.
okay, he's getting some dick from his friend, and then so I tried to like hit it up and try and get some, and then obviously it didn't turn out good, obviously.
Oh, the message
Oh.
was so funny. Like out of nowhere, it's like, "Hey, can you help me?" What did you say? Jerk off? I'm like, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I'm not
mess
gonna
with this
lie,
guy,
like, I'm-
right? I'm like, yeah. And right away, I'm like, no, Max, on all caps, right?
Yeah, because like 10 seconds
But
later,
when
you're
I
like,
said yes, he was already typing because the message says like, you know, Max is replying or whatever. All fast, he's trying to type something. Like I beat him to him, and I said, "No, Max."
no, I was
No,
gonna
okay.
get
So
pictures
just
of
to
that,
put into
what I was doing.
perspective, like you watch yourself, all right?
No,
I'm
I've already
good.
done that, and it doesn't. I'm not saying that, yeah, but I've already done that, yeah. So now I'm trying to help you, Chris.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, thanks for the
Yeah.
help, but I'm telling you, it's all right. I don't need help, all right? I got.
Okay, just make sure, yeah.
Okay, okay,
Find
I'm
out the
making
truth,
sure.
yeah?
You worry
No,
about
just
yourself, right?
No, all I'm saying is when you find out the truth, yeah. If she
Yeah.
is true, and that is really her, and what
Oh
she told us
my
is true, yeah.
god.
You find that out, then she can come back in here. I have no problem with that. This has nothing to get, because I mentioned it one time, and then she's like, "You're putting words in my mouth," and was like screaming at that at the top of her lungs in her mic.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't want to start something like.
What'd I miss?
Yeah.
The other day, yeah, I mentioned something about because she's saying she doesn't want to come in here anymore, yeah. And I was saying, good, there's gonna be less drama in here and less fake people. And then she was in the chat, I guess, and she said, "You're putting words in my mouth," and like was screaming at the top of her lungs. I'm like, shit. So I guarantee she was getting fucking mad, like something opened, and I'm like, fuck that. I just stopped talking about it. I just ignored her at that point, like. I'm like, fuck. And then she told Pilsen she's not coming in here because there's too much drama. But actually, have you not noticed the last like 2 months? There's been like hardly any arguments in here or nothing. Like, there's actually been no debating, nothing really. Like, it's kind of just chill.
There's always the Pilsen and Max bickering.
No, that's called that's called ranting. It looks like we're fighting, but we're really just ranting on these topics that like we want to rant on. There's a difference.
Bickering can be ranting.
I guess so, but we're not really fighting, right? Like, actually, we never normally fight. It just seems like fighting to other people.
Bickering. Quit dickering around. We should get Dennis Rodman back into the NBA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For those screws.
No.
Let him like represent the LGBTQ ABCDEFG crowd.
Is he gay or something?
He likes to dress in women's clothing.
No, I understand that.
I don't know if he's gay. I wouldn't.
I don't think he's gay. He was
Doubt it.
married to Carmen Electra for a while, wasn't he?
I can't
Harry?
trust those things. Look at Elton John. He was married to women.
He was?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
And
know.
John was married to 2 women, to be exact.
Dang. Dang.
But then
I
was
didn't
going
know.
on the side, he was going having sex with.
Yeah.
So was what's that other guy called?
Freddie Mercury?
Yeah, he was doing the same thing. He was married to some woman and then having like side things. That's how he got AIDS, because he was doing it with like stripper men and shit like that.
Hey, it's because I had a side dude.
Yeah, that's basically how he got it. Yeah.
You know what my dad was listening to, Fusion, yesterday? Like some kind of podcast about freaking, once again, like some Korea so good fucking podcast.
Korea's so good.
Yeah, this
Korea's
angle about
so
how
good.
the
They have
Olympics,
30 medals total.
Korean people expected to have like less than 10. Now they better than expected. At first,
They got
they're
13
kind
gold
of
medals.
with the
year-
medal count.
Okay,
And
every other year,
Yeah.
yeah, they
just
get like
fucking
9 medals,
milking it, right?
8 to 9 medals.
So much Korean pride going on right now, you know?
I
Did you
don't
hear
know what
about
I would be
that?
celebrating for if I was talking
The
about
My dad,
badminton-
I
better
think my
than
dad
a few
would
others.
just be happy that Korea has more medals than Japan, but I don't know where the stats are right now.
Japan has
but you-
43, Korea has 30.
So Japan has more, so.
No, but it's the fact that normally, right, when it comes to the
China
Korea, right,
has
they're
90.
getting like 8 medals, right? 8 medals, 9 medals, yeah. So
Wouldn't
it's
you
normally,
be
they're normally way
wanting
below.
to beat China if you're Korea?
No, you want to beat Japan.
But Japan's not like your old rival.
Yeah, they are.
There's still some rivalry.
Like China's a bigger rival, I would feel.
No,
How is it
whenever it's
China?
Korea versus Japan, Korea wants.
Because of the breakaway from China. And
What
it's just
breakaway?
like,
What breakaway?
whatever it is
The
that was...
Japanese was like more recent.
Yeah, Japan
was-
colonized
What'd
Korea.
they do?
What
They
do you mean what
colonized
they
in
did?
1910.
Dude, they did some fucked up shit to Korean people.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why Korean people
Japan
don't.
did?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, shit.
If you don't know about this, some of the like some of the things that they used to do with the human experiment, oh, it's fucked up.
Oh,
Yeah,
I remember
it's
watching that
Nazi level
podcast.
experimentation.
Yeah.
They did it to American POWs
In
there
that
too.
prison camp? type
Yeah.
thing?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
remember where they kept him. Remember where they kept him awake for
They
like
did
days
some
and days and days.
Fucked up shit. That was like right along the lines of human centipede level fucked upness.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I remember we were watching that right around the time we were watching Human Centipede.
Oh yeah, we did watch that documentary, right? Because me, you, and Pearson watched that. Yeah, I remember. And they were talking about that sleep experiment where they kept them awake for like 30 days.
Oh,
like,
that was
that was in the same time, yeah. And it was
that wasn't
Japanese
an
people.
Asian country. No, it wasn't. It was
It
like
wasn't?
Germany or Russia.
Oh, it was?
They say, although I think it was deemed to be fiction and not real.
But there's writings about it. But there's just no pictures of it. The only picture they got is fake. But there's writings of this. By whatever
Although, I
country was
mean,
doing it.
sleep deprivation will lead to some crazy shit, I could
Like,
imagine.
cleaning your Am I supposed to remember something?
Yeah, remember that movie, that corny ass movie?
What corny ass movie?
The one with
Wow,
the.
MK Ultra. What is that?
What the hell? What was that?
It's me getting Chick-fil-A sauce for my chicken.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
You
Is
couldn't
that
hear
what
me.
you
You
call
couldn't hear
it?
me doing.
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A sauce, bro. It sounds like somebody's shitting. Yes, I know.
Mm.
I
Yeah.
was trying to travel to Urban Smurvin earlier and I couldn't travel to him.
Irvin Smurvin. Oh, your
Yeah,
new friend that
Smurf.
gave you a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. No, I like that guy now. He said hello
Yeah.
to me in real, like me and him actually had a real conversation, real speaking.
Oh,
and
nice.
everything.
Wait,
Is
I
it
thought you
Irvin
had difficulty
Smurvin?
talking to people.
Well, I just said hello. He said whatever he was saying. Or I don't know this guy. I'm not going to speak to this guy, but he can have a chat with me if he wants to speak, like, not typing it out, right?
Mhm.
Fucking love life, person.
Huh?
I said I love life. God damn it.
Okay.
Chicken must be good.
No, it's just being
That's
alive.
one good chicken nugget. Holy shit.
It's all because of the chicken.
Like, that could
No, I'm
have
just thinking.
that
just
could have
in
been a
real life,
commercial.
thinking it's
Like,
just-
Yeah.
I'm
life is
thinking
good.
it's life, yeah?
Was it
I'm
like
thinking
the
like
old
life is
coffee
good.
commercials
Holy
way back where the
shit.
kid would come back from college and be like, "You're home," and then they'd say something about Folgers brings homes or brings family together, or something like.
Chicken nuggets. Life is good.
It's got nothing to do with chicken
Good.
nuggets. I'm just saying that my life's good right
Chicken
now.
nuggets.
I'm eating chicken tenders. Okay.
Life is good when one life equals chicken
Ate a
nuggets.
ham. Or bad.
I thought that's what you're supposed to do, aren't you? If you see a snake, just stand very still.
I thought that was with bees.
I'm,
What the
try-
fuck you
I'm gonna
do with a
try and
snake then?
reroll that one.
No, I think you're
You're
gone.
supposed to dance with it.
Yeah,
Really?
like yeah, with the flute.
You're joking.
Heck a terminal. I just did one. That's it.
Yeah, no, it's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke.
No. Like,
You do the one at,
that in, like, India, right?
Paladin lady at Fort Atlas.
I'll
No, but I was
find
thinking,
one.
what do you
I
actually do if I see a snake? What the fuck do I do? Like,
That's a good question, and I think we
I've
should
done
ask
two of them here.
I don't know.
They always
Yeah,
have
ask
two.
Alexa. You have the AI bot that
Alexa
you
doesn't
can.
really tell me the answer.
Then why do you have her?
She should.
But she tells me the answer for what I want to know, but she doesn't tell me the answer for that stuff. I don't think.
Hmm. Yeah, bye.
Yeah.
Maybe there's jaguar over here. In my state, I don't know.
A bear?
Oh, a bear, you're gonna have to. That you stay still. It depends. You don't even. If it's
No,
a
you wanna
brown
play-
bear. No, if it's a brown bear, you hit the
What happens
ground.
if it's a brown bear? You hit the ground,
the
yeah.
ground,
you tend
yeah.
to play dead.
Huh?
You play dead.
If it's a black one, you play dead. No?
Oh, if it's a black one, you play dead. Shit.
Oh, you run away because you're for lunch and dinner and snacking.
Dang.
That's one thing you don't want to get mixed up, man.
Oh,
They always you don't want to get mixed up the bears.
oh, really? Is that really a thing? Because they say some bears won't really attack you. Wait, but then they say there's some bears that will like maul
What?
at you.
What the hell?
What was
I'm
that?
burping, bro.
Yeah, what was that?
Oh, I
That's
thought you
me
were throwing up.
burping.
I thought you were throwing up.
No.
I thought you saw your cat's poop.
That's why I don't drink. That's why I don't drink soda. Because of that reason.
Hmm.
I think I actually have a problem with drinking soda. I think it. I think the
Destiny's
combination
watching your
doesn't sit well
dog.
in my stomach or something.
Destiny's watching
It's
your
just
dog.
silly. Oh, she is?
Yeah, because
That's just
she's
silly.
laying down. She's laying down with Lax. Lax wanted to lay down with Destiny
Cumbered
today.
again?
Immersive dating sim.
My god.
Dozens of endings and secrets.
Oh,
Well,
okay,
that
I
one's
see what
teaching.
you're watching now. Wait, aren't you supposed to be playing Fallout with us or at the same
Yeah,
time as us?
but yeah, but
Yeah. What's
we're
going
going
on?
to looking at this game for whatever this is.
What's going
They're
on?
introducing all the women.
All the women. Test your metal.
You don't like that?
Like a dragon.
Hmm?
Of course Fusion doesn't like that.
You don't like that?
Hmm.
You like that person?
He likes it for sure.
Yeah, but would you play that though?
It's free, man.
He's thirsty like the Sahara Desert.
Thirsty.
First, you like this hair.
Make it rain.
What was that game I own? Life is Strange.
Oh my god, the
Oh yeah, you
like
should
Life
get
is
him the
Strange?
new Life is Strange. Isn't that coming
Yeah.
out?
You ain't gonna play that.
You played the first one. What are you talking about?
No, it didn't.
When?
Well, a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. He played like one episode and it was like, this is.
I thought he played the whole thing. He played the whole
Really?
thing. I thought you played the whole thing.
Nope.
No?
Oh. Oh, well, you should play the whole thing.
No, he doesn't like that type of game.
That game is strange.
It's the chapter 1.
Chapter 1.
Which I don't understand because there's supposed to be like 40 chapters in this game, so chapter 1 can't be
40?
like anything. Yeah. So they can't be like
Last
nothing
time there
in
were
this
only
game.
like 4 chapters, right? 4, 5?
No, that's because they split them up into like episodes you have to slowly download them, right? This game is a
Yeah.
full game already out now.
Mm.
Because I guess after the first game, everyone complained about them splitting it up, so they never did that again.
Mm.
Even in the second one with the two guys, they didn't, like the two brothers, they didn't split it up.
Still going on over there?
It's gonna be good.
There's Nuka Cherry ammo in here. In the donation box.
Ammo.
Yeah.
Well, that's what you needed, right, Person?
Yeah, Passan.
Wow,
We're
there's a
talking about
bobbleheads in here.
Bobbleheads?
Yeah, all kinds of what the?
What? How'd you get bobbleheads in there? I didn't see anything like that.
Carnivore serum, chameleon serum, flame token. Okay. Gragnik the Barbarian. What? All
Is it
kinds
still
of
counting if
serum.
you pick it up on there?
What the? This guy's crazy. Give me all this.
What did he...
I'm taking it. I'm
wow.
just reading it as I go.
No,
That's
no,
all
no,
I-
it's nothing.
I'll take them.
Oh wow.
That guy just unloaded the whole thing.
The whole inventory, yeah.
Yeah.
Can I
I was
buy
fed
some?
up with it.
Can I buy Starland Valley?
Dang.
Give me this. You missed out. It's all mine now.
You missed out, boy.
Dang. I'm the one that told you it was all in there.
No.
Dang.
What a sucker. No, I'm just
Castlevania Advanced Collection, $6.99. What?
Yeah.
Yeah. You want Catherine?
How much?
$5.
Yeah. It's time to try it.
When you want to try that puzzle game?
Yeah, the thirsty game.
Not really thirsty. Or something, okay?
Oh,
How's that? you.
My woman calls my penis Ford. Have you driven a Ford lately?
Built for
That's
tough.
a good one.
Built for it tough.
Or it could be a Timex. It takes a licking and keeps on ticking.
Oh boy.
But in all honesty, it's just called secret. Strong enough for a man, but made for a woman. Well, that question could be pretty vital in certain
What is coming?
situations. What would Jesus do if he was one of the passengers in the 9/11 planes?
What the fuck are you on about, bro?
I'm just trying to think of the whole what would Jesus do in like extreme situations.
Check other channels. What? Done reading. Check other channels. So I
What
can't
would
really
Jesus
talk in
do in the little Titan submarine going to see the Titanic?
this- Sweet, I get so. I did that now.
He'd be
Let's
like,
go.
hell no, this is stupid. We need to get off here. Should be out.
What would I do? I wouldn't fuck me on in the first place. You ain't gonna ask me like the submarine do. Like I wouldn't even fucking even attempt to get on that shit.
What about if it was one that was like
I don't give a
James
shit what one
Cameron
is.
does?
Don't give a shit. I ain't going that deep.
James Cameron's gone down there like, God, I don't, it's like 60 something times.
So you could jump off a bridge.
Right?
So exciting.
I would go, like, in one of the ones that's like not sketchy.
Who's popping Xbox or anything?
The only thing is I'm not smart enough to know what's sketchy and what's not.
Dude,
Although if I
sketchy
saw
is,
something that looked like it's
sneaky.
just a fucking part of an airplane, I'd feel pretty sketchy.
Sneaky.
I'd be like, yeah, airplane pressure is a lot different than deep in the ocean pressure.
I don't think I would be good enough to say that thing that's weird. I was watching it, by the way. If you can watch it, you guys. That's how I knew what you were talking about, because I've been watching.
Jimenez.
It's not a
Reach
call.
sugar
J-I-M-E-N-E-Z.
Oh,
Green.
Jimenez?
They call him Jimenez.
Why do they call him Jimenez?
I don't know. Jimenez. Green goes well with Colorado, just for the foresty, like, woods and mountains. Like the white mixed in with the green. Plus, y'all have that forest in center field.
What are you talking about?
Coors Field, Colorado Rockies.
I got somebody addicted to The Greatest Showman today. It's great.
Greatest Showman.
They're asking like what place do I like? Well, my go-to one would be Grease. Fucking love that. Like, but then everyone's seen that, so I'm like, what other ones haven't people seen? And a lot of people I know have never seen The Greatest Showman.
This is what was meant to be. A transgender in the circus.
It's because you think of like Hugh Jackman, you don't think of it being that good, right? Like,
Hugh Jackman's amazing at musicals.
oh, he is now. I see that now.
Like Les Miserables or whatever you pronounce it.
Oh, he is now. I've seen the real play. I've never
Amazing.
seen the movie.
It's a hell of a lot better than what's his face.
Oh, get me out of there.
Taken.
Oh yeah. Wasn't he in the Les Miserables, like one of them?
Yeah, he was in an older one.
Oh, that's the one I've seen. Yeah. Not that fucking new one.
My kids
But
have
I've
been
seen the actual
taken,
playthrough.
and I only have 10 minutes, and I don't know what to do.
Oh, you mean
I'm Irish, and I'm gonna MacGyver my way through this.
Yeah, that is bad over there. I had to move.
Oh, I wasn't singing that. Bro. Okay.
What's his name? What is that guy's name?
Bottom of the night. Here comes Raciel Iglesias.
Ooh, hey, Raciel.
Oh, Liam Neeson.
That's pretty gross.
Liam
Probably my
Neeson.
cousin.
He's supposed to say
That's your
fuck you.
cousin?
No, I just said, hey, Raciel. I was like, that's pretty gross. He's probably my cousin.
Yeah.
Everybody's related over there.
What graphics is this baseball game?
What graphic are you watching?
You're still like.
You're actually watching a real game?
1995 graphics.
How? So, you're watching a real game or are you playing a video game?
Watching a real game.
Looks like a
Braves
video
versus
game.
Rockies.
Looks like MLB The Show when you were playing it. I can't tell what's real and what's fake.
Man, this score
Oh, it's
looks
a
like
Coors
something
Field.
from... This looks like an MLB The Show score.
I hope I did that right.
Oh.
I'm not very good at verifying shit.
Babe, is your feet stuck?
Is my feed stuck?
No, Destiny's
face.
feet.
Oh, feed. Your face.
Oh, no, you got it out.
I can't feel my face.
She's talking
I'm
to her
with you.
imaginary friend across the crib from her.
Because I can.
Oh,
She's like, look what I can do with my nose.
That's
yeah.
scary.
Look what I can do with my
last
other nose.
time she picked her nose while Karen was holding her, she picked it to where she got a bad nosebleed, but she doesn't know any better.
Mhm.
And I mean, Karen's shoulder was cut. She thought it was just her spit or something,
Uh-huh.
but it was soaked in blood, and I was ready to pass out.
Wow.
Ugh. I can't handle blood.
How are you gonna become a nurse?
That's
Yeah.
just it. That's why I was like,
said he
yeah,
wanna
I can't
become-
do this.
Lax said he wants to be the one when girl gives birth. He wants to be there. Like, okay, ready?
Oh,
Push.
no. I'll never look at a vagina the same way ever again.
No, you look at every
Oh,
vagina.
midwife?
I'm talking about every day. That
I
when you
couldn't
get home,
imagine watching it just stretch like that.
yeah. And then when you get home, you're not gonna want a vagina because you see so much at work.
What does transgender actually mean?
And you know what would be even weirder is seeing the
How would I
baby
write that?
fresh out of the vagina. They have those cone-shaped heads because of the pressure. That would look so weird to me. I'd be like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Your baby's still cute, but it has an abnormal teeth. It came out of cone head.
My nephew was like that. He looked
That's
like
how
a
you should be.
conehead.
Okay, nah, come to me.
Do you like chewing gum? Have a fresh Magnum condom. They're my favorite flavor. Were you fornicating with my daughter with the love rings?
I remember I didn't understand that. Then I got older, I was like, oh,
Oh.
Mm.
Every time somebody tried to put one of those glowing hoops around my head after watching the movie, I was like, no, 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 my parents might get mad. I'm saving myself.
Mm.
Who's gonna spend real money?
So as soon as I saw that they say the average age range of people in this server, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
is between 13 and 19, I'm like, then no, let me get the fuck out of this place.
Well, 2 years of that age group you could deal with.
What?
2 years of that age group you could handle legally.
Yeah, but then the rest of it isn't. So I'm like, I don't want to have to verify who everybody is. So I want to make sure these.
He
That's
already
why-
has
Like,
FBI rate
smell
him.
through a no-hitter
No,
off
because,
a
no, because what
second?
you gotta think of, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't get in trouble for the FBI thing, but like, it's just the fact that like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
You
you
could.
don't want to get like that.
Yeah.
yeah. And if you got 2 of those on your record, that's not gonna look too good the second time around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
So like I like these ones where they actually age verify, right?
Mm.
I
Tony
feel like
Quinn.
safe in there. Because then I know there's going to be nobody underage.
Mm.
And if they are underage, right? It
Yeah.
doesn't come back to me, it will come back to them. Because they didn't fucking verify properly.
The server or the user?
The server. Obviously the user might get in trouble too, yeah? But it ain't going to come back on me because they were all told that it's supposed to be 18 plus.
Mm. Mm.
Well, I think we're ready to get this jamboree
I
going.
obviously still do my checks too.
Biscuit Gravy, what's up?
It ain't my fault.
But I don't need to do like a big ass check compared to what it
Ain't
is
my fault.
if they were, you know.
Oh.
I just like to have 2 or 3 like little servers I can go into, right? Check
How's the games
see
been?
what people are up to.
Pretty good?
Just to get different people's opinions, because you go in one server and then you don't want to like, you know.
Huh?
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
No, are you okay?
No, are
That's
you
socialism.
okay?
What is socialism?
Socialism.
Me,
He
I
says
am okay.
transgender socialist.
And I'm okay.
What is
Are
that?
you
That's a server called transgender socialist.
I didn't
I'm
know
gonna
there
start
was a
doing
whole.
my own thing that got you up on my other screen, man.
Join the
Okay.
transgender
kinda like
communists.
communist.
Doing this. Now level
Yeah.
up.
Oh,
Hey, girl.
See how that server is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
do it. I'm curious. What are they? What are their platforms? What do they stand for? Not what platforms they're wearing, but what do they stand for?
Well done! You found the club! I can't say
I'm playing in Miami.
This server is made for trans people who are also the biggest lefties.
Into this stadium. It's a nice stadium.
Mm.
Do not trust trans allies.
What does that
Do not.
even mean? I thought they were supposed to trust the trans allies.
Why wouldn't you trust an ally? Isn't that the whole point of being an ally?
Because they're saying, yeah, in their thing, right? I
Mm-hmm.
guess like these leftist people I've seen it, right? Yeah, but they're saying that everybody is against trans people. They said there's no allies. Like everybody in the fucking world is against them.
How is that not a home run? Okay. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
So
3,
they think everybody's
2,
against them. So there is no
1.
allies. Because everybody hates them.
Time to take my last step. Take your organs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what they're saying is, yeah,
You.
that with this bot, I guess,
You.
that you're like it's and what some of the users want to do, right? Once they verify their age and everything, yeah, they
Yeah.
don't want people to know who they are, right? They just want to like ask questions about like like transgender topics or whatever. So they'll use one of these bots to like use one of these bots that don't question. Don't say look, the robots are uprising, the robots are taking over, even the robots are transgenders.
Robots
They
have
seem
a
not to,
gender?
That is what they're saying. Do not question it. Do not make a joke about the robot uprising or otherwise insult that these users.
I can understand saying don't question a robot uprising. That's sort of possible. But they have genders?
Why you create a ticket, yeah?
Create a ticket.
Did you read the
Like-
rules?
I got a
Yes.
golden ticket.
Is this like some Westworld shit?
Oh, whatever happened to that show?
This show is crazy. There's 2 sections.
Oh, it was?
Well, I have to
You
say
didn't like
that
it?
now. I'm with Karen.
No.
I watch Game of Thrones, I get in trouble.
Oh, really?
Nice.
That's got a lot too.
Man, that's got Aquaman going to town.
Yeah.
Way to put bad ideas in people's head.